Ananda coffee shop has banned News Corporation newspapers, posting a sign which reads, "Rupert Murdoch, a foreign national who gave up his Australian citizenship years ago and thus his right to have a say in Australian politics, makes no apology for the fact he is using his newspapers to subvert the political and electoral outcomes in Australia for his own economic benefit. For this reason, his newspapers, the Courier Mail and the Australian, will not be available," that's in capitals, "not be available in our cafe until further notice. As there are no local publications not controlled by Mr. Murdoch, we will be supplying Sydney and Melbourne papers." The cafe is slightly twisted at Nunda, and from there I'm joined by the owner, Patrick Voucher. Morning to you, Patrick.
Good morning.
That's quite a statement. What was the thinking behind banning Murdoch's papers?
I just basically got fed up with the headlines that have been screaming from our local paper these last couple of weeks, all by a man who's got no right to a say in the political process in this country. They are leaning probably towards the Liberal Party. However, whichever party they were leaning towards, using their influence and putting forward editorial content as news is just something that should be completely unacceptable. They're welcome to bring in their own newspapers. I'm not in the business of stopping people from reading whatever news they want to, but I won't be providing them with the paper for free myself. I've had a lot of support from my customers, and I have no issues with anyone's political affiliations. I support people's right to vote for whatever party they choose for. I'm not telling them my political opinion. I'm just not providing them with a paper that is trying to subvert the electoral process in Australia. If they stop publishing editorial content as headlines and news, then we may revisit our decision.
And I guess it's just a shame the Brisbane Times isn't available in a physical format. Are you going to supply tablets on which customers can read the local Fairfax offering?
Well, if I could afford to do that, I certainly would. There's certainly some very good online publications that could easily replace the Courier Mail.